Hey guys, Fat Putty Cat here. And without further ado, dun dun dun, we're gonna get back into the Predator 212 Hemi. All right. So this is just the stock head. All right. Everything's there. Here's the stock rods. Okay. So here's the plan. This currently has the Hemi 18-pound springs. All right, we're going to be taking those out. I'm going to disassemble this entire head, drop the valves, everything. All right. We're running the dyno cams, X cam in here. You can run up to 26-pound springs. I've been told by numerous people now, I'll explain that later, guys, that basically when you get into those higher RPMs with the 26s, you're going to need to feed it, all right? So, probably, VM22, to say the least, if not getting into, a fuel system and everything else, a pump and all that. We're going to try to avoid that. So, I'm going to go with 22-pound springs, all right, which is going to give me plenty of RPM, I believe, on a stock style carb, all right, which we have over there. And that's just running the Predator jet kits, they usually call them. It's got the 38 140 thing going on. And that's it's decent, it'll pump some gas and get some air, but it's all stock, you know what I mean? On the inside, I'm pretty astonished at how small the Venturi and all the we'll get into that, but all the parts and stuff that are in there I'm not real impressed with. So on this bike we're going to be trying something new. I just got to figure out which route I'm going to go with that. But to make it safe on that bet, we're going to go with 22 pounds, all right, instead of the 26s, okay? Now, the Hemi 18s, all right, and the Hemi 26s are substantially shorter, okay? But these aren't long like the 18s, okay? Like the Honda 18s. These aren't that long. These are just normal length 22s, okay? And with a 22-pound spring, okay, this is and split retainers, okay? That's pretty much the max you're going to go with these, all right? With the 18s, you're going to get coil bind. With these, you're probably not. You know what I mean? So we're going with that. I've like I said, I'll get into where I'm getting some of this information, guys. But it's good. It's good to have support, and it's good to have help, and to ask questions. I always say that, guys. Reach out to professionals or people that have done this numerous times. I know quite a few now. I'm branching out. Because I want to do more things. I want to learn more. I want to build better engines. I want to build faster engines, stronger engines, guys. And I want to do it right, okay? And I'm going to be learning with you. But I'm going to be asking for help on these things, all right? So, I'd be lying if I'd say I wasn't going into this a little nervous, but I feel pretty confident now. All right? So, we have here, I went to OMBWAREHOUSE.com, talked to my friend Grey Goat, and he hooked me up with a list of tools I would need to do this, okay? And this was to do the cam and everything, all right? And I would have been doing the same thing with the cam. I would have been reaching out and, explaining that process to you, okay? So, this is a small engine ring compressor. I got that. I got the two grinding compounds. I got the fine and the coarse. I believe we're just using the fine on this one. Okay. And then I got the Hemi, the Predator 212 Hemi stainless steel upgrade kit, okay, which comes with 26-pound springs. All right. And which are these ones here? These big Duca springs. All right, guys. And then it comes with, they call these like high performance lash caps. All right. Don't lose those. And these are the split retainers. Okay. The bag on this said NR valve pack, so I'm guessing this is from NR Racing. Good folks there. I have quite a few things there. I'm really proud of this. That's why I have that up there. Weird, right? So anyways, chromoly rods, the old mollies. They're stock length. Okay. These are they're the same. We hope, we've been told. I'm sure they are. So we'll check, but we're going on it anyways. So I already checked, guys. They're the same. All right. On these guys, you're gonna get 2 valves. All right. And I'm just pretty much dumbing this down because, like I said, you're learning with me. All right. Oh, I don't know which is which. Whoa. Well, look at it before you get into it, okay? So you know, intake and exhaust, and you should know by now which side the intake's gonna be on and which side the exhaust is gonna be on. All right. And we can see that the intake is bigger. All right. I could sit here and try to get numbers and throw numbers, but Fat Buddy Cat ain't doing all that. All right. We're going for the little cyborg meat, guys. Anyways, that's the idea, okay? So you can run the 26s, you can get more RPM, but you got to feed it more fuel. So we're gonna play it safe, and that's the plan. First thing I'm gonna have to do is get this torn down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the studs. I've seen people do it on, say, like a 2x6 or something. I'll get some credit for that one too, boy. I'll tell you. There's some guys out here, guys, doing some really, really nice work, and they don't always have a lot to work with, and a lot of them are willing to show you, and share a little bit with you. Personally, I think I can be a little bit annoying, but I'm new, guys, and I'm at the same time I try to help people. You know what I mean? One hand washes the other, kind of thing. So I try really hard, and I go out of my way for a lot of people, and I don't mind it one bit because I appreciate everything people do for me. That's something I've learned, guys, and it didn't come easy, and it still doesn't come easy. Conscience is a son of a gun. But anyways, I'm gonna get in here, and I'm gonna take these clips off. I'm gonna get these off. Like when you're taking your rockers out, I've done this before. You got to take off the clip on this side, guys. All right, so that it goes this way. All right. Yeah, because then it'll pull out that way. Okay, so take this clip off in here. All right, now that we have the head off and it's all sitting here, you're probably not going to lose it. So whatever method you're going to use, just get them off, get them out, and set everything to the side. Except for your gaskets. You can get rid of those because we're going to use freshies. All right, and we'll get into it. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I got this head pretty much broken down. I'm ready to start this, all right? And, well, minus this wrench and a few things over here. I have in front of me basically what I'm going to need, okay? This is the tool. If you guys have never touched one, I'll tell you what it is. It's a red painted wooden dowel with some rubber suction cups on the end. Some stiff rubber suction cups. Really, that's what it is. I never knew that. You know, I just never had one. So, like I said, this is my first time doing this, guys. So, you know, you guys can do it too. You don't have to be scared. You're just going to ask for help. All right, so if I'm looking at this thing, it looks like it has one side a little bit bigger than the other. We know that because, remember, our intake is bigger than our exhaust. That's important when you're lashing these on, or lapping these on, obviously, okay? So, like I said, guys, I'm going to have some shout-outs. There's our fine compound that we're going to be using, okay? The first one, you know, you might ask, well, why is this sitting on a piece of wood, Fat Buddy Cat? The first guy, Joshu Warren, guys. All right, he pretty much pulled up on a drift cart, yanked a Predator Hemi 212 off the back of the thing, set it on a hunk of wood in the middle of his yard. All right, he left the antennas on and everything. All right, so that's in homage to him. You know what I mean? Paying my respects, guys. That's the way he did it, so that's the way I'm going to do it. Okay? And that's the first person I'm going to say for a shout out. All right? I mean, we always got this guy up here, but as always, you know what I mean? So, that's that. What this tool is going to do, basically just wet the end of it and you stick it to the face of your valve, okay? And then you feed it in. This is our intake, okay? So you would drop it in there straight. I'm not going to be twisting this yet, guys, okay? I'll tell you why in a second. I'm just showing you, okay? And then you would stick the tool and, you know, do the whole thing. I want you to go over and look at his video, guys. All right? I want you to go over to Joshu Warren. I want you to watch his video on how he does it, all right? And just that's the way that's going to be, because that's the same way I'm going to do this, all right? But I'm going to do it off of camera. That way, if you want to see it, you got to go over to his channel. You feel me? Pretty neat how that works. All right, so no particular reason that I'm using this towel fitness challenge. The challenge is going to be fitting this motor and that doodle bug when we're done with it, guys. That's about it, okay? So that's that. I'm going to jump into this. You know, you're going to need some oil and stuff, guys. You're going to need a couple other things, all right? And I'm giving you a heads up. Go check them out. All right? I'll be back soon. All right, guys, I got this thing done, but I did not get this done without a lot of help, okay? And that help came from Deaf Duck Racing, guys. All right? Now, I know you guys might see me over on Tampa Boys Customs a lot, giving him a lot of support and shout-outs. It goes further, all right? He's part of a team, and that team is Deaf Duck, okay? And I'm learning a lot about these guys, and I'm learning a lot about what they stand for and what they do, and maybe even a few directions, you know, that they might be going in. Really, really impressive stuff. I'm gonna have a link, guys. I think I had one a few videos back, but I'm gonna try to have more of these links, because if you check out their website that they actually have, guys, because it's a real team,
they have things going on, all right? You can get yourself some swag, all right? Some cool stickers and stuff. Who knows? Maybe they'll have some new things coming up. You know, Mini Bike Madness. That dude's crazy. He's part of that team. And, you know, I've heard that he's been working on some stickers for some guys and stuff. You know, he's one of the people that helped me out with this. Okay? They're in Florida, guys. I'm not. All right? I'm in New England. And, you know, I'm hitting these guys up. And they're giving me direct answers. I'm talking with it. All right? And good information, too. And what I'm finding out that they have builders, all right? They have people that build bikes. They have guys that build motors. They have guys that are, you know, they might be a little bit better in certain areas, all right? But it's mini biking, all right? And that's what these guys are about. And that's what I'm about. And I am so excited and so happy that I met some of these guys, all right? And I think you should get over there and check them out. And, you know, you'll be happy too. All right? You know, I had mentioned that, you know, to go over and check out Joshua Warren's video. All right? I basically did this the same exact method that he used. All right? Piece of wood and everything. You see that, JW? All right? But it didn't end there, okay? Because I ran into a lot of obstacles, to say the least, all right? My thumbs are killing me, guys. And this took me a long time to do this right. And, you know, Mini Bike Madness, Def Duck Racing, another one of their up-and-coming engine builders, Justus S. All right? This dude's doing big things. And I just happened to go over on his channel one day, and he's doing some things with the Wildcats, and, you know, he's into them Tilliston 212Rs, and, you know, this dude's doing real work. He's putting in the time and the effort, okay? And I contacted him directly with some questions I had on this head, all right? And he was happy to help. You know, and not only do these guys help, but they're encouraging, okay? And they give support to one another, all right? And I'm kind of getting a taste of this, you know, and I like it, you know, and I think these guys can go a little bit further than with what they're doing, all right? I believe in them, and you know, keep an eye on these guys, all right? I'm gonna have some more of these around for sure. You guys can too. All right, and I highly advise it. If you don't know who Def Duck Racing is, check them out. Check out their videos. Tampa Boys Customs. Guys, if you get on there like I do and you're a fanatic about these things, I'm telling you, you can pretty much find where he met them, okay? And it's really cool how it all comes together, all right? And, you know, maybe I look at things a little bit differently, all right? But if you're into this, guys, you might as well go all in. You might as well stick with the best. You know what I mean? That's why we have this board back here. So, anyways, after all that excitement, you know, I learned how to use this tool here. All right, and I lapped them in, and I got it the first try, guys. Okay. You can go over and there's a few people who do this, you know, and they've done them on here. Josh Warren, like I said, check his out, man. But, you know, I just wet this. I lubed up the, you know, the stem. You put it down in there. Pop the sucker on. Put it between your palms. Gave it a twist. I made sure that I had nice rings on both the valve and on the head itself, okay? On the port where the valve goes. You know, another person I checked out, Steve Custom Karts. He does a pretty good video on this. There's a lot of them out there, guys. All right, but look for him. I mean, he's where I got this idea. He planted this seed right here. Okay, and what did I use these for? To push down. all right, I was able to set one side, okay? And then I had to push it all the way down with this, okay? And barely holding the retainer in. You see what I'm saying when I'm pushing it down? And then using the tweezers to fit the other retainer in. All right, guys, it's not very easy. It takes multiple tries, but you can do it, all right? And it's a whole lot easier if you have people that believe in you and people that help you through these things, all right? Because, you know, either they've done it themselves or, you know, they're just that excited for you to try it out and for you to do it, all right? This is cool. So, that's it. They're in there, baby. I did a water test. That worked. That went flawlessly. I didn't get any leaking out of either valve. I'm going to call it good, guys. All right? I'm going to get this thing put back together. But, you know, get out there and check these guys out afterwards, all right? But I got a few more things for you. So hang in there before you do that. But we'll get you there, all right? And I'll get you those links. We'll hook you right up. Be right back. All right, guys. So anyways, off camera, I went ahead and cleaned out my head real good. Cleaned off any areas that are open here. Okay. I did another spin check just to make sure everything's still doing what it's supposed to do. You know, our cam didn't magically grow and get conjunculated up in there and give us the old biff bam, you know what I'm saying? So, that didn't happen. Cyborg meat doesn't work that way. So, this is good. Okay, we're good there. The next thing we're going to be doing is putting this together. Okay? I think I'm going to get you on another video for that. But, I'll try to get it in today. Alright? Have a good one. You know what it is.